In today's world, we are facing one of the most common problem and one of the most infuriating problem in day-to-day life, which is back pain. Back pain has got many causes. It has got some tightness, it may have some weakness, it may have some disc herniations, it may have some spinal problems, many things. What's up guys, welcome to another video at Movement Mechanics. In this video, we're going to talk about one particular muscle which affects your back pain very badly, which is the gluteus medius. Now this is an abductor of the hip joint, and this muscle weakness causes low back pain, and it is one of the most major problems in day-to-day life. Now lots of people have got the weak abductor. They don't realize it that their back pain is associated with their abductors. People treat back pain, but they don't treat their hip abductors, and this video will open your eyes. So let's dive deep inside this topic and understand some movement mechanics. As I've said in my previous videos, that the role of the gluteus medius is not just hip abduction, it is also stabilization of the pelvis. Now whenever this glute medius is weak, your pelvis stabilization gets hampered, and whenever pelvis stabilization is not appropriate, if your pelvis is not aligned properly, made by anterior pelvic tilt, lateral pelvic tilt, posterior pelvic tilt, or in general just unstable pelvis, when you have got lots of crackling voices coming from your lateral aspect of the hip joint, that is where your back pain comes into the picture, which is associated with your glute medius. So this video, I'm going to give you top 3 exercises going from beginner to advanced in order to strengthen your glute medius. Now the first exercise is for a beginner who doesn't know much about fitness, and this is a very easy exercise to do. It's a side lying abduction with a mini band. Now, mini bands are available anywhere nowadays and anyone can buy it. So doing a side lying abduction strengthens your glute medius. It doesn't require lots of time, it doesn't require lots of fitness knowledge or lots of technical form knowledge as well. You just need to lie on the floor, keep your shoulders, your hip, your knee and your ankle as well as your head in a one line position, and just lift your leg up and down, and you are going to strengthen your hip abductor. Now the second exercise in order to strengthen the hip abductor, and intermediate level exercise, is a side plank clamshell. Now side plank clamshell is not just a strengthening exercise but also a stabilizing exercise as well, and that is the reason this exercise is beautiful. Now doing a side plank clamshell, as I mentioned, not only helps you keep the pelvis oriented in the right position, but also gives you that complete abduction in order to strengthen that glute medius of yours. The glute medius is a very small muscle, and a side plank clamshell targets that lateral aspect of your hip thoroughly till the T, and hence it is one of the best exercises to do at an intermediate level. The advanced version of strengthening your glute medius has to be, without any doubt, the single leg squat of the box. Now the single leg squats requires many components. One is stabilization of the pelvis, keeping a nice and erect posture, having a good hinge, having a good amount of balance as well. Now whenever you are going to combine all of these components, you are going to get the most out of this exercise in order to strengthen your glute medius. Now whenever we are doing this exercise, one of the most important joint to look forward is your knee joint. The knee joint shouldn't do internal rotation at any point of time. It has to be nice and straight. Always keep your feet slightly into external rotation in order to prevent the internal rotation or the valgus movement of your knee joint. Whenever you are going to do this exercise, you are going to get benefits such as stabilization of the pelvis, improved glute medius strength, improved your balance, and improved your hinging pattern as well. So make sure, if you are an advanced person who can do all sorts of fancy exercise which requires all of these components, then make sure you are doing the single leg squat off the box in order to strengthen your glute medius. Alright guys, these were the exercises, beginner to advanced, in order to cure low back pain for good whenever we are talking about its association with gluteus medius. So if you have loved this video, make sure to like, the share, the subscribe, as well as the notification bell icon so that you never miss a video whenever I'm uploading a new one. Also, if you have got any doubts or comments regarding this video or any other video suggestions which you want me to cover in the future, make sure you drop them in the comment section. Till then, see you in the next one.